what it feel like to me, and it was no sponge. And I don't know where that feeling coming from me. But to me, I'm seeing myself like I'm stepping and sponge. I don't even know how I reach up there. But it come like I was out of place, but I reach and I receive it. And it was an experience. I don't know how to explain it to you more, but it was an experience. I never knew so that feeling would come down on me like that. But that's how it is. Still giving God thanks for it. And my hope is to not only Governor General Award, but is to receive award from God Himself. So, you see, I'm saying this, we can receive Governor General Award today, and tomorrow we falter by the way. But I want to continue do the will of God.
Amen.
And that's what I open for everybody to just pray for me, that I will continue to do thy will and make thy will be done.
Okay, the fourth question. What would you tell someone who wants to start doing charity?
Well, that's a part of me. I try to encourage so many people in many ways. I just want to see people rise up. I don't love to see people stay down, and that's the reason I reason with a lots of young men, older folks, whether you're there above me or below me, or may congratulate you and give you thanks for your achievement, what in life and such like. I just love to see somebody start out in life, going to school and achieve something that they can reach somewhere. For when I look back in my life and God turn around my life, I always want to see the turnaround of somebody life. I don't love to see when somebody are wasting their time. That is not good. And even as I'm speaking, I tell you, so wasted years is not good. Look back in yourself and get conscious and get sober-minded, and you can do it. And if you do it, you can make it. Don't make no simpleton tell you so you can't do it. As long as you have life, you have hope. So just put back yourself together and do it. As I'm talking, I'm looking back on the prodigal son. He asked for his portion and he went away. He go to a far country. He wasted it. Yes, he wasted it, but the good thing about it, he came to himself. He acknowledged. And he said, I shall arise and go to my father. We all know this story well, and I'm going to repeat out everything. But it was a good thing for him. And right there, it worked out for him. It's good when we can come to ourselves. Come to ourselves and arise. And we can make it in life. Still don't give up. Now is not the time to give up. Thank you.
And my last and final question, are you still doing charity?
If you go on my page, I try to reach out to others in many different ways. I will never want to stop to do charity, and I don't intend to stop except God stop me in whatsoever way that me can do it, or me don't have the knowledge or the understanding. Then if I don't have it, I don't think I can do it. But if I have the knowledge, the understanding, and the wisdom of God, there is nothing would stop me. Nothing at all. Once there is life, I hope and I will continue to do what I can for God. But one of the things I must say, I was looking back on some of these pictures. I might show it to you in short. Some of these pictures, I was looking back when I used to rally around and to go to the different places. I remember even at Woolova, I organized and that given day, I reached out to 17 wheelchair person, and if it was more, it would be more joy in my heart. Even if it was 50 that I can afford, it still would be joy in my heart. Somehow, I would reach them by whatever means I can reach them. But I get 17 that day, and it was joy in my heart, and I repeat that already when I look around. So many people they gather around. They surround them. It was an upstairs building, and people on the upstairs they were just looking down. I think you might end up and see. I will show you a clip of what take place on that day. And even now, if I get the chance, I tell you, I will do it again for wheelchair person. I gather people that losing them sight and that same location. I gather children and that location in Olava, and I go different places. And I must tell you, the boys home in Olava, anybody, I think a number of person over there that's in charge of that boys home, they know me for a number of years, so I always try to visit the boys home, and likewise the girls home. I try to visit them, and I bring so many other person with me, young and old. Sometimes somebody come from overseas, and we organize and go with them and bring them to the girls' home and try to lift them up and to strengthen them and to let them know that things can be better and things will work out for them. And that's what I just want to do. I'm never, all of these that I'm talking about and the different places, if you go in all over, if you go in some places in Manchester and Clarendon, and you could ask, I never doing it and try to achieve certain things or nothing like that. And I do happen, I must say, I remember one of my wheelchair in person in Clarendon, I think his name is Kevin. Yes, I always have to talk about him. That one of the persons that I have two church sisters from overseas, which we never tried to call the name for more than one reason. But I tell you, there was a strength of tower of helping that young man. And what I'm seeing from that young man is a good thing. We all pull together, and especially those two sisters. I will never stop talking about them, for they really did it for him. And where he is now is all because of those two sisters. And may God bless them, keep them, and continue to strengthen them to do the work. And how it happens is only because I invite them to come along with me and go and visit that young man. And in a lot of my interviewing and my saying, it goes like this, all because God did speak to my heart. And I always say the voice speak to my heart. I was